In the equity markets today, strong day in the U.S. The Dow Jones Industrial Average actually finished the day up 85 basis points. Wasn't the leader though. The S&P was actually up 91 basis points. Russell 2000, 3.5% on the close, was up almost 3.7% on its highs, and the Nasdaq was actually only up about 59 basis points. But overall, it was a good day for the Dow as you look at some of the outside factors being controlled by some of the pharma testing that was going on and some of the reports of that pharma testing. Moderna's vaccine for the coronavirus had 45 antibodies developed in 45 people. So 45 people in the test, all of them, 100%, apparently developed antibodies. Long way to go on a vaccine for coronavirus, but a very positive sign for pharmaceutical stocks, which actually help push the Dow up as they're well represented in the Dow. They kind of fall in that industrial category to a certain degree, but also in the S&P 500 and also in the Russells. Quite a few pharmaceutical companies and pharmaceutical ETFs were up pretty strong. Now, this is a broadening of the rally. Again, when you look at where the Russell came in, how the Dow was in the middle of the pack, finishing the day up over 227 points, how the S&P was the biggest of the big three. This broadening of the rally with the Nasdaq bringing up the rear is a good sign for the equity markets. It's much more of a healthy market considering how much the Nasdaq has led by. It's not a bad thing to have technology lead, but the broadening of the rally after technology tires, so to speak, shows that people are taking money out of tech and putting it into other equities, not taking it out, putting it into cash, putting it into treasuries. We actually had a slight bump up on 10-year note and 5-year note yields today. And then when you looked at the sector strength, it played out to the Dow and the S&P's favor. Leading sectors were industrials, financials, and energy, followed by healthcare. The only stock that was negative today was, the only sector that was negative today was the utility sector.